So, let's level up. And let's get some stamina. 3 perks, okay. So I'm reserving 1 perk for that smithing stuff. Let me see. Dual wielding attacks. Do 15% bonus damage. Yeah, that would actually make sense. And make it better for me to use it. And here, archery 100, right? So the last one, bullseye. 15% chance of paralyzing the target for a few seconds. Yeah, that's pretty good. And the last one I will reserve, as I said, for smithing. And now, let's go to the Shrine of Talos. You don't have too many of them, especially in the city. Hello, guys.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
That's a nice criteria.
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find
It's been
out
going
why?
on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
What do you know about Margaret?
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silver Blood Inn.
Okay. Who was Waylon?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
Warrens. Okay. And who are the Forsworn?
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago.
Wow.
But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
I don't like their old ways, you know, so yeah, I think I want to wipe out that trash.
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Well, don't get killed in the
Keep your eyes
process.
and ears open.
So maybe let's explore the rest of the city a little bit, right? No? Not quite. Oh, yeah, now I'm here. Now let's see. How do I suppose to... Okay, so we just, like, missed it. Yeah, the ladder was right here. The stairs, I mean. It just, somehow, I didn't think of it. What was that? Dibella. Maybe they have some adventures for me as well.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed.
Yeah,
You'll
sure.
have to come back another time.
How about...
I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Sure.
Need something? A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer.
Instruction? Where do you sign up?
Well, you are lovely to look at, And there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students.
Okay, so you're
Develo's
just
blessing to you.
not really interested in any sort of adventures. That's kinda meh. But at least we can take a look at this larger version of those statues you can sometimes find around. And they're made of maybe gold or something, golden looking sort of. And here it's just stone or something along those lines. Which is not looking terrible. Can I jump down and not die? Well, I can slide down and not die, so that's at least something. And something in, right? Around here. Silver Blood Inn or something like that. I don't remember exact name. Yeah, exactly that.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Yeah, that's a strange
This is the
name for a name.
Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can. Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. I think she's sitting by the fire. Poor girl.
By the fire. Okay.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markar.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm still a bit dizzy from everything.
Yeah, any idea why we didn't talk to you?
No. I was just buying jewelry for my sister in Cyrodiil. I've never even seen that man before.
Yeah, that looks and sounds believable. And do you remember anything about that talk?
Not much. One moment I was buying a necklace and the rest is just a blur.
I'm really sorry, but I'm not doing follow for follow, because it's just waste of anyone's time. If you're not here to watch, then you're free to leave. I don't need virtual numbers. What are you doing
Just
in my
visiting?
path?
I had some business here. That's all.
Not intimidating. But you're hiding something, perhaps?
Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents.
Oh,
I
okay.
was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family.
That's more interesting.
They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
Thonar. Yeah, thanks for information. That's lovely. By the way, I'm working for the Empire too, so you can talk to me just fine.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
I think I have a beautiful vampire girl at my side. Undying, quite literally. So, no thanks, I think I'll pass. Oh, no, not the door. Not this door. I could try to break in, but that just doesn't make a lot of sense.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
No one tells me what to do.
We'll see. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Yeah, that's what you call peace. One random madman just running around killing people. That's your sort of business? Okay, so we got one piece of information. We can proceed to that guy, at least. And get a few coins for that and then go to that mine, perhaps? Or at least ask around. This tank is not here, but maybe, yeah, just a bit lower.
The city's got eyes. Be careful when you're out there.
Margaret was investigating Thonar.
So the clues point to the treasury house then. That makes sense. Thonar is involved in every facet of the city. Here's the gold I promised. Keep following the trail and there will be more in it for you.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit of gold,
Keep
sure.
your eyes and ears open.
That's nice. And let's see. Treasury house and warrants. Yeah, we can try and go to treasury house first.
The treasury house is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here. I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons.
Feel in charge
You want
here.
Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep.
Okay, and what kind of patrons do you have?
For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers.
A way. A very special way, perhaps. But what about Silverbloods?
It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim.
Finest. Maybe not real fine for anyone inside, but yeah.
I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business.
Maybe he's expecting me. How do you know?
I'm sorry to keep you. Head right in.
Thanks.
I have records I need to tend to.
So where is he? And first of all, of course, it's a good idea to save. Just in case. And let's actually get rid of that quick save that's bothering me a little bit. Oh yeah, this one. Let's delete it. Soul Cairn. I don't really think we need Soul Cairn. That was a long time ago. So, find evidence about Thonar. Oh, not this side. Actually, it's from the other side, it looks.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
Yeah, sure.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
So,
What did you expect? That no one was going to notice you butting into business that wasn't yours? The guards know who holds the purse strings in this city, and I don't like snoops. Markarth is my city. You have no right looking into my business. Now get out.
For the Forsworn!
What?
Never should have come
By the
here.
gods,
no, I'm not.
Mercy!
Yeah, just fight. You guys. I'm not helping. You fucking idiots.
That'll teach you.
My wife. They killed her.
That's your own
Damn
fault.
Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside.
You deserve this.
Shut up. Only the gods can judge me. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine.
Well,
He was supposed to keep them under
it looks
control.
like it's not.
When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanak brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault.
This is your
You and
fault
Madanak are animals.
for
You
messing
both rot to death in Sidna Mine
with
for-
Forsworn.
Now get out of my house.
It's a shame that I can only kill you with console commands. It's a real shame.
I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind.
At least some folks alive. This time anyway. And since it will probably trigger that, I want to get to the warrants before I'll do anything else. Because otherwise the guards will get me. And I do want to check out warrants first. So where is it? Yeah, down there. Not a terribly amazing place, that's for sure.
Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
Yeah, probably.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
Do you know Waylon?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
I need the key from Waylon's room.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
Well, it's important, trust me.
Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. Until next time.
Yeah. So what exact unlocks? Okay. Gary. Then just nothing apparently. Okay. Can you not block me? Thank you. That's
You don't
not
wanna be
that.
here. No one wants
No.
to.
That just collapsed. Eltris and Waylon. Okay, I could have just picked it, but you know. Waylon's note. Yeah, sure, let me read it. WW. Yeah. You've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You'll know what to do. N. So, who's N? That's an interesting question.
Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia. Hmm?
No? You probably don't know.
Hmm?
Yeah, you don't.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
You first.
Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, it's quite difficult not to hit someone, especially here near the entrance. Yeah, I remember it was hard first time, cause everyone is constantly running in.
That's what you want.
Hey, I just aimed down him. Yeah, it's already gone by 50% or so. Yeah, I'll beat him just fine. White armor increased. Oh well. At least I cornered him. Don't run like that, you idiot. Or I'll hit you too. I will do my last. Just this. Well, second or the next one? So, you're done?
You mangy piece of pit bait.
Pretty hard piece.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
It's so bright out here.
Okay, so now Nepos. I think he lives somewhere on that side. Oh, Nepos' house. Yeah, here it's marked actually. Just in what exact quarter? No, not this one. The one nearby. Okay. Hi.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
I'm here to see Nepos.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
Hi.
Need something?
Yeah, just a little bit of something.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
Well, first of all, I want to look around. If you're not against it. I mean, food is fine, but I'm mostly interested in books. The just usual one. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Any special notes of a secretive kind? No, just bits and pieces of gold, so I guess I just talk to him.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want?
I know about whaling.
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
Why?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
Who's Madanach?
He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
Yeah, you mentioned the uprising.
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. My dear girl, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive?
I mean, I'm
You were
Dragonborn.
seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course I'm not fighting with fists, you know, because I have a couple nice daggers. They're not super nice, but they're pretty nice. And weapons... Yeah, that's okay. Frost suppression. Wielding for now will go better, I think, theoretically. Archery. Do I need archery? No, but do I have anything else? Which is nice, in the form of ring. Just lockpicking. Okay. Yeah, how about that?
Oh, no, you don't.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I remember on lower levels it was much harder. I think I wasted Atronach, but then I was just skipping that scroll for like how many streams? A lot of them, at least a handful. So, key, sure, another key to my collection, and Nepos actual journal would be interesting to get through at least a little bit. Yeah, we had enough, or at least we had plenty. So let's read Nepos journal, is it? Yes. All in the name of Martinak. Not a lot of diary or journal. All that violence hasn't overshadowed our destinies. What choice do I have but to do as I'm instructed? Well, he always has choice. Have choice. The thing is, will you make it or not? Will you pay its price? Okay, so I think we've done with our little investigation. That means we're going there, and this time we're going inside of a mine.